Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and we are still investigating. So, we need to talk to Mahiru.
Hey!
Hey, you're here! The hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the two photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at everybody. Okay. Yeah, except for Chiaki, Peiko, and Teruteru. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Okay, yeah. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Really, it's like 5 feet. Like, maybe 10. It's like 10 feet. Like, I mean, it's really not that far. It's not like the room's huge. Huh. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Yeah, like, why the hell is there a desk lamp on that table? Like, why? It's just one more thing that's plugged in to overload the circuit breaker. I mean, you know? An extremely important clue. Okay, we'll talk to her because I don't know what else we're supposed to do. Just as a thought, it seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this whole building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. We're going to... I think we've already done all this. Well, we asked her... Can we look at the table again? The only thing on top of this table that really catches my eyes is desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. Power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. If I must, is what I shouted as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Okay, we've already looked at all this stuff. Yeah. So what are we supposed to do here? We've already talked to her.
Hey!
What's up? Do you want to take another look at that diagram I made? Yes, please. Here you go. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Okay. Something else about the diagram. Okay. Yeah. Is this actually helpful? Yeah, there should be an important clue hidden here. Okay, I don't really know what the hell we're supposed to do. We were supposed to talk to those two. And, like, we can't really look at anything else, so... I mean... I was really expecting that after we spoke to them, that... What the hell is that loud voice just now? Gundam made it under the floor, didn't he? I'm trying to see if we can, like, see him under the floor. Here, we're supposed to... I'm pretty sure it's him. It's gonna give me the same thing. Yeah, I don't really need to go right now. Okay, I just...
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. It hurts my voice to do his voice. That sounds cool and all, but... what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, then you've underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Uh-oh. I don't wanna...
Alrighty, guys.
Fuck.
It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Mhm.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Somewhere in Jabberwock Island, I'm guessing.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Oh, no, where we... Okay, yeah, no, I know where we're
That,
going.
my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Wait, are we on Central Island? We shift and run, right? I think it's the other way. It's this. Monokuma Rock. I wanted to go there before and I wouldn't let me. Oi.
Huh?
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. Still can't believe he's dead. I'm just gonna let her just blubber. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Ah, I know! They probably ran away!
No way!
Hell no! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey!
Hey now!
Come on now!
If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up!
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. Wasn't really doing anything. Was just chilling in my room and I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Does he have a new earring? Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Yeah, he was under. I think it was him under the floor. Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the sacred entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
But please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, Minobi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. What the? Is something shaking? This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down! Something came out!
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear. It's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, it'd have very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Oh. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock... That is a really, really over-the-top escalator. This is an elevator? I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else could hear it. And we're just gonna... oh my freaking god. My phone is such an asshole. It's supposed to remind me to take my allergy pill and it did not. But anyway. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished ascending. And then, the elevator doors slowly opened.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. Trial field, okay. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why you?
The hell is you thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
You fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see set skills. Do we have anything? Charisma. Increases influence gauge. Okay, let's do that, because we have it. We got anything else we can do? I didn't... Okay, we'll do that. I think that's all. Yep, that's all we have. Okay. Change difficulty. We're on, like, stupidly easy. Okay. Are you ready? I guess so. There's nothing else I can do. I'm on dumb easy because...
Explanation of the class trial.
Oh, poor Manomi.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
I don't know if I told you that I started watching the anime for the first season, and his voice is just freaking awful. Because they're not the same at all as in the game. And I could deal with anybody else's voice being off. Like, I probably could have survived. It is a little weird. Byakuya's voice is off, and it's like, that's a little odd. But Monokuma's is just so freaking bad in the anime. And it's like, I don't know if I can handle this. Like, I haven't watched, I watched, maybe the first episode or two. I don't know. But, like, I think I watched all the way through the end because I saw Leon get pummeled, but, like, through the end of the first, trial, but, oh my god, Monokuma's voice is so freaking awful. I am so glad they didn't use, whoever they did for the game is just 10 times better.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
It would kind of ruin the game if Monokuma was like, I killed him this time! And we're done. Like, the game is over, because that's cheating, Monokuma.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monomi, of course.
I can't call her Monomi. It's just Monomi. Monomi.
You hate me that much?
I should try. I know that's how you pronounce her name, but it just sounds weird when I say it.
Now, let's begin.
You hate me that much?
You're telling us to begin. But what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
He's like the Byakuya of the first game. Like, because Byakuya in the first game was like, I'm just gonna watch you all, and I'm here for the game part of it, man. Like, he had no interest in killing anyone. He just really loved playing the game. He just wanted to watch the game progress. And this dude's like, I wasn't there, motherfuckers. Like,
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
that Byakuya is dead.
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Well, you're a perp, so.
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Oh, this time we're not. Wasn't Makoto like actually voiced during the class trial? Oh, that's true. He's not actually talking. This is in his brain. Okay, never mind. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We could start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. Well, you have to start somewhere. We can't do that. No, thinking about if is a waste of time. Did I miss something? Whatever, sorry. No, it's just dots, and I don't... Anyway. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial is finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As anything progresses during the class trial, you engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes. That's the truth bullets. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Okay, out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded to the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle. And fire with the left mouse button. Okay, yeah. Pay close attention to each character's statements, but choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. If you run out of time, you fail. Press the escape key during these arguments. You can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Make your argument. Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
And
His
control.
body was underneath the table
Okay.
at the very back of the dining
Just
hall.
make sure I remember which one.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No. No, because the
No, that's
yeah.
wrong.
They killed him under the table. Right? Yes. Yes.
No?
Huh?
What? I didn't click anything!
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
I didn't click anything. My hand... Why is it automatically
There was a lot
clicking?
of blood everywhere. There was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
That time I clicked.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
I don't know why I clicked through those other ones.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
She's mean.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Because he obviously got killed under there?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
That's what I just fucking said.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Is she on crack?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
Maybe he was chasing somebody.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Before the party even started, Byakuya was being unusually cautious about any dangerous items. If that's the case, he dove under the table because of that. Well, then... Knife? Let's say knife.
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon!"
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was
'Cause he had-
particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
But wait a minute, the lamp was on top of the table, and is there any reason for that lamp to have been in there? But if you had glow-in-the-dark tape, and the knife was taped under the table, although why the light wouldn't get to the glow-in-the-dark tape even from the lamp. But still, like, he had his night vision goggles, so he probably noticed the glow-in-the-dark tape. Or somebody lifting up the thing to get to the knife, you know. But how is the knife the murder weapon if it's only 4mm thickness? I don't know.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. From this point on, there will be various weak spots. Only one lie. Okay. Also lower the trust and... Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay, I get it. Holy shit! Okay, wait, how do we switch them again?
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
I know it's gonna come down to something about this.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Yes, he could. He had these. Yeah, cool.
No, that's wrong.
I knew that was coming up because he was wearing the night vision goggles. So I'm like, that's... We already did the knife.
Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under
Just like an actual picture of night vision goggles.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Weren't they on him?
Yeah.
Oh no,
seems
they're
to
just
be
next to
the
him.
case.
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
No. Were you surprised by yourself? Yes. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into one-on-one debate called the rebuttal. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claims, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WA... Oh, great. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether they cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. On the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number shows the sharpness of your... What? The fuck?! I don't even know what the fuck this is saying. This is like making no goddamn sense. Yeah, what the fuck is any of this? I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry, I was reading this in my head trying to comprehend this instead of out loud. Like, none of this makes any goddamn... The only thing that I really hate with these games, and, like, I hate it with the first one, is, like, when you get to the trial, it's like, here's all this crap that I'm throwing at you, and you're like, what the fuck? I don't even know what you're saying. And that's the same thing. It's like, they try to make it, like, so interactive that it's like, this is so fucking confusing right now. Like, there's a blade, and I gotta use these keys, but I gotta cut their thing. And it's like, what? You're not even, like, showing me. It's just like, you're just trying to explain something that's completely convoluted. And the only way I'm gonna get it is actually doing it, but I'm gonna do it totally fucking wrong. But anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care, because I'm not, none of that makes any goddamn sense to me, so. Okay, I don't know. Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I don't...
Damn it!
I can't just listen. I also need to... I don't know!
Just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
I don't...
Gotta be it.
I don't... I don't know what the fuck is... How are you...
If you just use common sense.
I don't fucking understand.
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
Oh.
That's gotta be it.
I can't advance for... I'm trying!
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I don't even fucking know. So if I do nothing...
Damn it!
I know, but then I just... I fucking hate this.
Obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Just gotta keep hitting the... I don't fucking know.
Because night vision goggles. Then they could have killed Byakuya even... in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Okay, I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute...
Because
okay.
if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to
Okay, that's when you click the button and do the thing when the little thing comes up. Okay, I get it. Okay.
No,
This is completely dumb.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Now I get what the fuck they were trying to do, but like, telling, like, the directions are so fucking bad. So goddamn bad. I don't know, maybe I'm just too stupid, but...
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus,
I like her.
Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Yeah! Biatch.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
Maybe.
If
No.
there were night vision
No, it
goggles
was taped under the
inside,
table.
It wouldn't be weird for a knife
I
to
wasn't
be in there too.
paying attention.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
You're such a fucking creep.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yeah, he's such a fucking creeper. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. The place where the knife was hidden left behind proof that makes me think this is the case. Yeah, it was...
I see!
taped under the table.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape. They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
Exactly.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Oh, we know this!
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
I'm actually going to stop this part here, and we're going to continue the class trial in the next part. You know, where we obviously get to bring up his crazy note. But anyway, yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.